Okay, you're on.
Okay, so I'm back with Alexis, and now we've been joined by two other beautiful girls. And do you want to tell them who you are?
I'm Eva, and my name's Mia.
Okay, Eva, how old are you, sweetheart?
10.
And you're Alexis's big sister?
Yeah.
Okay, and how old are you, Mia?
8.
Okay, so these girls have been just telling me a little bit about what their life has been like for the last year. It hasn't been easy. Alexis told us a lot, but I wanted you, big girls, to also tell us what happened a year ago and how your life is the same, how it's different. So why don't we start with Miss Eva? Tell us a little bit about what happened a year ago.
A storm happened, and
Keep going right now. Let's listen to her story.
damaged a lot of things, and he got rid of a lot of things.
What's your memory of the storm? What do you remember happening that day?
We went to my aunt's house, and we stayed there overnight, and then the next morning, my mom and dad went out to go look at the house, and they couldn't even get up the block, so then they went the next day, and they could just barely get up, so they went, and they saw everything was damaged.
And how did you feel when you heard that news?
I was sad.
What was the saddest part about it for you? Do you remember losing something that was special to you?
Yeah,
What?
my pillow pet Sparky.
Oh, yeah. So your stuffed animals were really important to you, right? Did you lose a lot of important stuffed animals too? Yeah, and Alexis was also saying she missed her bed a lot. Is there anything else that you thought of that you...
Me too. I miss my bed a lot too.
I miss my other pillow pet Penguin.
Mm-hmm. And did you have to switch schools this year too?
We did switch schools. I don't really know if we had to.
We didn't. Well, we didn't really have to, but my mom.
You didn't. You didn't change schools.
I know.
We all have same exact school now. We both have we both go on the same bus.
Mm-hmm.
We both see each other on the bus. We try to sit next to each other. Everyone keeps sitting next to people. It's so crowded in there.
The bus is very crowded. Mm. So I was telling Alexis that I met you guys at the Tent City over in Cedar Grove, right? And I remember that I felt very sad when I went there because I would see all of you guys there and you had to eat your meals there and you got clothes there. And it was making me feel very sad that you didn't have your homes. Were you feeling that same kind of feeling?
Well, I kind of liked going there.
To the Tent City?
Yeah.
How come?
Because it was nice and everyone was friendly.
And they helped you with what?
Like they gave us meals to eat. They gave us stuff when we needed it.
My teacher is very nice. If we be good on the last Friday, we all get a toy.
If you're good in class? That's awesome. That's really great.
And
Go ahead.
And on Halloween, we had a Halloween party.
That's really fun. Yeah, first grade's fun. So, whose house is this that we're in right now?
It's mine, and plus this is my room.
Oh, we're sitting in your bedroom right now.
Mhm.
Wow, how does that feel to you that this used to be your bedroom?
It feels kind of sad because I
can tell why.
don't have a lot of. I don't really have a lot of my stuff that I used to.
And when you're sitting in this room, can you remember having happy times here? You do?
I used to have my bed, I think, right over there. And I had a computer over here with a TV on top of the computer stand.
Okay.
And I had an itty bitty couch right over here where we're sitting now.
So, it was 1 year ago, already 1 year ago now. Are you living in here? Are you living in your house right now? Why can't you live here?
Because we have a lot of mold in this house and it's damaged.
Why do you think it's taking so long for you to get a home?
I don't really know.
You're not really sure? Do you have any idea, Eva, why it's taking so long for people to help you?
Help us do it.
What people do you think are not helping?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Alexis told us that the company is not helping, right?
What company?
You know, the companies.
The companies.
The companies,
yeah,
there are a lot of companies that are not helping mom and dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
So where are you living right now?
I'm living in Goldenville with my grandma and her 2 friends.
Okay, so you're living with your grandma and you're living with your grandma too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're really lucky to have family to go live in their homes, right?
Hey guys,
Oh, hi. Hi, David. Everybody say hi.
I have a question for you guys. If you could talk to the companies that have lots of money, what would you ask them for?
Money?
I would ask them for help.
Like what kind of help?
Can you say that again?
Look at the camera and tell them what would you ask for?
I would
Say it again.
Fixing home help.
Fixing home help,
Financial help.
financial help.
Like if companies could give money, what's the most important things to you to have in your life, and what do you think that your mommies and daddies would want?
Our house back,
Your house back.
and they want more money so that they can buy us more food.
More money for food. What about you guys, Mia, Eva?
I think the same thing.
Same thing?
Yeah.
And you know, I noticed that you guys spend a lot of time in the cars. When I come down to Staten Island, I notice that you guys have to play in the back seat of a car a lot. Does that happen a lot when moms and dads are working in your houses? Because they don't want you in the house. Why do you suppose they don't want you in the houses?
Because they have a lot of mold in them. They don't want kids to like get all dirty and everything.
Right.
And
So, go ahead.
And they don't want kids to get sick because mold can get you sick, very sick.
Right. So you guys are learning how to play a lot in the back seat of a car, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you are. And I saw you today.
And
You have
that
rainbow
keeps us
loom.
occupied.
Right. And I saw you today. It was cold. It's cold outside. So today you were playing. You were underneath the jacket, and you're playing Minecraft.
We were doing it so we could see the screen.
So you can see the screen too. That's right. So you were snuggled up playing Minecraft and doing rainbow loom bracelets, right, in the car. Okay, because
I didn't get a bracelet.
They don't really have a safe place to play right now, and this has been over a year that these kids, while their parents are trying to.
They don't have the house fixed.
Right, they still don't have their houses fixed, and so while their parents are still trying to go through all the red tape and all the applications and forms, and companies that are failing them, and the government that's failing them, and the Red Cross who failed everybody. That,
Why do you think all the companies out there and all the money that's available, why do you think it didn't get to you guys? Why do you think it didn't come to the people who need it the most?
Because they were, the mayor wanted FEMA and all the other companies to build a Ferris wheel, build new parks, clean the beaches, and all that other stuff except the homes.
So they wanted to make the area look pretty,
Yeah.
but they weren't so much caring about the people in the homes who were not in their homes anymore.
Yeah.
Why do you think our government did that? Why do you think they wanted the area to look pretty and people aren't back in their homes?
Maybe they did it so then the neighborhood would look nice, so then other people would buy the houses, and then like something like that.
right. So, what you guys are saying that even though a lot of things are looking pretty around you, look at your house still, right? So,
And their house is really damaged. The concrete is like upside down, like maybe up like this.
Up from a tree.
There's a big tree.
The tree
that
is like
was
this.
on the house.
the big tree fell on your house, right?
Yeah, and then
We had to have a lot of people on there.
So, are they going to fix your houses, or are they going to knock your houses down, girls? Do you know?
For me, I think they're supposed to knock it down.
For
They're
me,
supposed-
same thing.
There's
So, it's a year later, they're supposed to be knocking your houses down. Why do you think that hasn't happened yet? What is going on?
Because they want to help people with the most money first, I think.
They want to help people have the most money first. Wow, that doesn't seem right, does it?
No.
It seems to me that they should be helping people that have children first. That's what it seems to me.
And also, FEMA and all the other companies are raising the flood insurance bills, and we're not even in our houses yet. We're not even back in our homes,
And they're expecting you to be
paying more.
Wow. You know a lot of information for somebody. You're only 8 years old. How old are you?
Yeah, how'd you get so smart?
You're 8 years old. So, are you pointing to your mother?
Mommy and Daddy?
Mommy and Daddy are so smart, and they're really working hard to take care of you guys. Do you know how hard they're working to take care of you guys? You guys are really fortunate to have such great moms and dads. Is there anything you want to say about your mom and dad? Tell the people who are watching the video what your mom and dads have done for you this year.
They have been trying
Over
to
here.
help us. They have been trying to help us a lot, and I really want my home back, and they have been really helping us. Our moms and dads have been really helping us a lot.
Anything you want to say?
My mom every day, because she likes to pick on me every day. My mom, every day my mom, like, she tries to make us she makes us happy, and she does her best to keep us happy.
Right, so when you say she's picking on you, you mean she's teasing you to make you laugh and giggle?
No.
Or is she being a good mom because she's being strict because she wants you to be a good girl? Both. Right. And do you think that this year has been hard or easy on your parents?
Hard.
Really, really hard, I think. Wouldn't you think it's been a really hard year for Mom and Dad? Yeah.
I also think that they have been rushing to get our house fixed.
They're really trying to rush to get your house fixed, but what's happening when they're trying?
Nothing.
It's not going to help. It's just getting worse. Our house hasn't been fixed in a year.
In 1 year, even though Mommy and Daddy have been working every single day to try and fix it, right?
It has been past October,
I know, it's 1 whole year now, right?
and we have been still separated from our houses.
Do you guys ever because I know that when I went to the tent city to visit you guys, sometimes when I left the tent city, I would sometimes cry because I felt sad that there wasn't more I could do to help you guys. Did you guys ever cry about the storm, and feel badly
Yes.
about?
Yes.
You did?
I cried when I went to my nanny's house, and I cried maybe most all through the night, but then we had to leave because my nanny had cancer and she came home from the hospital. So the day before, we went to my grandma's house, and that's where we're living now in Eltonville.
Pause, please.
Sure.
How you doing with battery power? Everything
I
good?
don't know, just stop for a second. Oh, that's right, it's a 12-minute limit.
One time down there, is a rainbow.
These are great.
Can you ask her that question again? I'm sorry.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Okay, so
wrap it up
we were
with
talking
this.
about how I felt very emotional and I cried sometimes after I would leave the tent city because I have kids of my own and I'm a teacher and I love kids so much, and that I would leave and I would feel bad and sad about that I couldn't help you more. So I asked if you guys ever cried, and you were telling us the story about you cried. Why did you cry? What happened to your grandma?
My nanny had cancer, and she came home from the hospital. So the day before she came home from the hospital, we left to go to my grandma's house in Eltonville, and that's where we're living now.
Okay, how is your other grandma doing? Nanny.
She's good. Her hair grew back, thank God,
Thank
because she had cancer in the brain and her hair grew back. She had to wear all kinds of different wigs. It was kind of hard for her.
So your parents, they're not only just dealing with this bad storm that